Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are reacting to some more Cherry Magic. I just finished reacting to episode 7. Yes, just finished reacting to episode 7, and gave me all the happy feels, all the just butterflies, and all. I'm just so happy, so full. My heart is so full right now, and I need to see what's going to happen in episode 8. So we're just going to dive in and find out.
それって足立の家に行っていいってこと？
別に俺はその飯とか食べたいみたいな。
ごめん、意地悪しすぎた。今日は帰るよ。
そっか。
これ以上一緒にいたら歯止めが効かなそうだから。
Well, don't hold back on my account.
でもまだ湊が練習していたらその時はいた。
Yeah. Guess you don't have a choice now.
湊。
Oh, well, shit! Okay! Okay, well, I am slightly shooketh. Yeah, that came out of nowhere from me. Okay. For Tsuge. So I guess, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait until, the next episode or whatnot to figure out what's going on there between Minato and this other guy. I don't know if that other guy is like a romantic interest to Minato, if it's an ex, or if it's a situation that like Tsuge was having just now, where he's got these feelings and he hasn't expressed them yet, so now he was going to go express them to Minato now, and he just happened to beat Tsuge to the punch. I don't know, but okay. Well, there's that. But as far as Adachi and Kurosawa go, I love the development. I love how far Adachi's come. Like, yes, the episode started with him all nervous, and I mean, he's always nervous. He's always gonna be nervous. But it started with him all nervous, just at, the slightest advance or the slightest bit of just communication with Kurosawa in the workplace. And he seems to think like every kind of interaction with him has to be something romantic in sense. And it's like, no, we still work together. We still got a job. Thank you for doing your job. Good job. And that's all it was to Kurosawa at that particular moment. But Adachi just reading into everything, and such a nervous wreck, and it's just so endearing, and I just want to hug him so much. But they had the date planned, and thankfully when Kurosawa saw Tsuge at the door, like almost face to face, almost looking like they're about to kiss with Adachi, thankfully he was understanding that it's just a friend and nothing was going down with him like that, because it very easily could have flipped the script, and jealousy could have set in, and I don't know, could have went a lot of different directions. I'm glad we kept him understanding. And I like the different interactions between Adachi and Tsuge. When they were just having conversations without words, they're just touching each other. That sounds wrong, but they would just have physical contact and just have mental conversations, reading each other's mind. Meanwhile, the rest of the world is just like why y'all sitting here staring at each other for so damn long, not saying a damn thing? But yeah, so Tsuge finally got up the courage. I completely understand and relate so hard to Tsuge and Adachi when Tsuge's like, I got talked into going to this guy's dance rehearsal, and what the hell do I do? Because it'd be rude not to show up. It'd be rude, to bail on these plans, but at the same time, I don't know how to deal with people. I don't know how to be around people, especially strange people I don't know, and there's more than one of them. Like, I don't what that is too real. That is too real of the situation for me. I'm like, new people scare me. Hell, old people scare me. I'm like, so yes, I completely relate, completely understand. It made perfect sense to me, that whole little interaction between them. But thankfully, Kurosawa was like, he was there. It's like, we'll be your backup. We got you. And they were his backup, and they had his back. And it was nice. It was nice getting an episode that was like, well, yes, I love all the Adachi Kurosawa-centric episodes where we focus on them. It was nice to give someone else like the main focus. Like, this was really more about Tsuge and his feelings and him dealing with these feelings. And Kurosawa and Adachi were more side characters in this episode, in assisting Tsuge. And I like that aspect, that the show doesn't have to be all about them all the time. The other characters can also get explored. They can also have their time, in the spotlight, and their time to get their focus on the story. But while at the same time, it's Adachi and Kurosawa's relationship still progressed. It's not like we just ignored them the whole episode. They just weren't the primary focus, but they still got that progression. Adachi was trying to inspire Tsuge, and he's like, you know what? I was just like you. I was like you, but you know what? You need to go after him, because me and this guy, we're in a relationship now. And Kurosawa at that point was just like, did he just say what I think he said? And it was just sweet. It's sweet. So that last scene with them just walking up the street, it's just the sweetest thing. It's so sweet. Holding hands and just smiling, and his, Kurosawa's inner thoughts, I like him, I like him, I like him, yay, I like him. And I'm like, oh my god, it's so freaking adorable. And it's just, it's nice. It's nice to see where Adachi has come from and where he is now. It's nice to see that journey that he's made. And there's still, 5 or so episodes left. So, there's still plenty of journey for him to make. So I have no idea where this series is going to go. But I like the fact that right now they seem to be in a happy place in this relationship. And I'm thinking and I'm hoping that it's not going to be like a lot of the other series I've watched where, yes, the main ship gets together, but there's still 3 or however many episodes left in the series, so then they have to brew up some drama between them. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that just the rest of the series is us exploring their relationships and their relationship and their firsts, because this is all new to Adachi. So I'm hoping we're exploring more of just him dealing with these emotions for the first time, him dealing with these experiences for the first time holding hands, the first time kissing eventually, hopefully. God, I hope so, because that I need it. The first time going on a date, the first time, meeting this person, that person, the first time being out in public and saying yeah, I'm dating this guy, maybe even to coworkers. And something that's been in my head since the beginning of the show, and I may have expressed it, I may not have. I'm not sure, yes, they've got these they're magic users now, but if they lose their virginity, do they lose the magic as well? Because, like, obviously the magic set in because they made it 30 years and maintained their virginity. But is the magic linked to the virginity, or is it once they become magic users, they just got the magic users? People either in Japan or who are familiar with the folklore, whatever it is, let me know. Let me know if the magic is tied to the virginity or if it's tied to the person once they've got it. Because I'm curious whether or not, like, he and Kurosawa, or he and anybody, do the nasty, if all of a sudden he can't read minds anymore. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that develops. But yeah, all in all, just another great episode, and a good place for me to pause this recording session. Yeah. Another thing I like about this series, and I think I mentioned it at some point during this reaction recording session, that you guys told me that it was based off of a manga, and like the way that they are all so animated at times, like it reminds me of an anime, and I love anime. I love, anyone who knows me or anybody who's followed me on social media long enough knows that I love anime. It's one of my favorite pastimes, watching anime. Practically every night when I'm going to sleep, I've got some anime on my TV, either Yu-Gi-Oh or Inuyasha or something like that. I love anime. So like it just reminds me of an anime, how over exaggerated some of their expressions are, how, you know, intensely animated they can be at times, and I love that aspect of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.